Could you imagine trying to pick up a girl at our age? How the hell would you do it?
Oh my God.
Right?
I'd swipe right.
Legs. You always use your legs. If you're picking up anything, you use your legs. That's what really, I mean.
you don't use your back.
Do not use your back. Yeah, you do not use your back.
That's a good point.
I don't even know how you do it.
That's going to catch up with you.
Thank you.
Oh, can I talk about something great real quick
I'm
here?
ready
Please
for
do
this.
it.
Oh, it's just a quick hitter. So I'm on my way the other day to pick up my friend Scooty. We had a little event we had to go to.
Your friend or our friend?
God.
Are we talking about the same
and
guy?
another one of my
Different Scooty.
another one of my friends was
How many Scooties
out
do you know?
cutting the grass with some
Yeah.
AirPods in.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Gave him a little kiss of a horn, and
Yeah.
oh my goodness.
Kiss my pants.
Stuff just went. Arms went flying. Legs went flying. I don't think I've seen Brian get that much air since he was playing with Stacey King. I mean, it was
Yeah, he scared
fantastic.
the piss out of me. Because it's right when I do the turn,
Oh, yeah.
and I actually walk
He was
in the street.
I
And
look
I
every
turn.
time.
And listen, he's got an electric mower, so we respect his fucking silence.
So it's not a riding lawnmower. You were actually pushing.
No,
He
but I look this way,
You have an electric?
and then I turn it.
Oh,
like
yeah.
I'm not going.
Everything's
I
electric.
know
Yeah.
the car's coming this
It's
way. He
fucking
was going the
Tesla.
other way.
Yeah. Goddamn Tesla.
I almost
Yeah.
threw the lawnmower
Brian.
Yeah.
into the street.
He keeps
I
it in
gotta
the
tell
trunk
you
of
what,
his
though.
Tesla. It goes out charged.
Everything's
I
ready
wish
to go.
I had a camera.
Wait,
in
he
my
drives
car.
his
It was a
Tesla? That's his
cartoon-like
lawnmower?
reaction.
As much as we're laughing at you right now, I drove by your house yesterday. Your lawn looks fantastic.
Just for now.
Oh,
Yeah,
I don't
it
know.
is for now.
Turns.
I'm
It
going to back
turns.
him up. It's for now.
This
I have,
spring.
my lawn looks fantastic
Brian
last
the
year.
Green Thumb.
Yeah, green
Yeah.
thumb.
Oh, thank you. That was a very nice compliment. I appreciate that.
It was fantastic. I wanted to roll in it today.
You did?
Yeah, just
Car
roll.
wheels?
Oh, that's
No,
right,
just
because you're
roll.
dropping off.
Let's roll.
Yeah, I was
see it?
dropping off. Yes, I was right across the street, and I saw it. And first I wanted to take my Jeep and run through it, but I thought that would not be nice. So because it can go off-roading, I off-road
Listen,
wherever
I'm
I
going to
can.
issue a challenge, and I want to see that lawn in August. I want to see how that
Nah,
lawn
it
looks
doesn't
in
look as
August.
good in
I
August.
don't know. I don't know
What's
if I
up with
want to. I
August?
don't know if we need to see a challenge.
Nobody's lawn
think we
looks
need to
good.
see
now.
Not unless you have sprinklers.
Yeah, I think, you know what I
Yeah.
think we do? I think we've got to root each other on. Oh. You know why?
Teamwork.
Carl T. Vreeland.
Listen.
He's completely changed
John is
me.
turning over a new
I am.
leaf.
I'm turning over a new leaf. I'm done with sex. I'm done with alcohol. And I'm done with drugs. All right, so hold on a second. Let's fucking go back to this for a second. Do you sprinkler?
No, I did that
I
for like
used to,
years. It was
yeah.
like a $300 fucking
does get
water bill.
expensive.
Stupid. And then
I think
and then-
only
and
in a
then-
drought. Only in a drought.
And listen,
There's grass is a weed, and
yes,
it'll
100%.
come back.
Every time,
you're right.
every time a fucking rain came, I looked at the gutters along the fucking roads, and they looked better than my grass that I just spent about $1,500 sprinkling.
Right.
Fuck that.
All right, so because I agree with you. So I would do the sprinkle too. Same type of shit.
Yep.
Wait a minute,
You
you-
get into a drought.
Who do you agree with?
Don't
I just
worry.
said don't do sprinklers.
You'll see.
He's going to tie it all
You'll
together
see.
for you. Give him a second.
All right.
So I would try to sprinkle.
Yeah.
A little bit of sprinkling here
Pissing
and
on
there.
your yard isn't sprinkling.
A little sprinkle. The kids would call it.
If you do
Look
it
at
10
Dad's
times a night.
sprinkling.
I think they called it Dad's tinkling,
Yeah,
actually.
Dad's tinkling sprinkling. They loved it. So I would go out there. I'd fucking sprinkle a little bit. Didn't do shit.
No.
So I said, you know what? And the same thing happened. All of a sudden, the goddamn town is sending me this fucking bill. And I said, you know what? I'm done with it. Done with sprinkling.
Yeah.
No
And then
need.
your lawn gets a little dark or a little lighter, a little yellow. But the first rain, it's like
Right
you
back.
said.
comes right back.
Yeah.
But I'm going
Green
to
is
tell
the
you
meat.
what sucks. I'm a big barefoot guy.
That is-
So
Gets a
let's
little
see.
crunchy. Gets a little
No, it doesn't
crunchy.
get a little crunchy. I think I get fucking splinters from that shit
that's true.
sometimes.
Wait a minute, barefoot guy. You know
You
what
gotta
the
leave it
fucking
long.
worst place for a barefoot guy to be is fucking Florida. They literally grow like trees into grass. Like
Right.
you're walking around on there, the blades
Bermuda
are like
grass,
four.
I think.
Yeah,
I don't know what's
Bermuda.
happening over there, but you do not want to be a barefoot
Are you
guy.
getting grass cuts?
Oh my god,
yeah.
you do. Like,
getting
These
grass
are like
cuts?
razor
Paper
blades.
cuts, but
yeah, you better have good. You better have
It
no
is thick.
deductible when you
It's a
go to
thick blade.
Florida
Yeah.
Really?
and start walking around barefoot. It's
Really?
shit's fucked up.
What I've learned, you got to leave it long. That's the thing.
That's
you
it.
got to
You do.
leave it real long, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Roots get long.
You know who doesn't
Yeah.
like that? My landscaping
I know.
company.
Oh,
You know
dude.
who does like that?
They hate it.
Burglars love that. Once they see a long lawn,
They know.
They know where they're
You know
going.
what else I do is I keep newspapers out front
Yeah.
too.
Yeah.
Let 'em collect in a pile, right?
I'm just tempting them. I'm tempting them. to come in. I leave my
Let it go so long.
mailbox. My
Yeah.
mailbox
Yeah.
is full.
They love that
and
shit.
They
You
love
gotta let it go long so it seeds at the top, and then you get free seed.
Yes.
Oh, the seed.
That's,
That's
that's
Chapman,
Don's
that's the
burglar
best way to
trap.
get the
Chapman actually harvests. He harvests it.
I harvest those.
Harvests
The
the
seeds
seed.
that you're buying, those are my lawn seeds.
He's doing
With
sod.
scissors. With scissors, because I don't want to miss a seed. You can't just harvest them with a machine.
I saw a guy today. Well, because the yards now aren't what they used to be. There's some places that you go and there's some pretty big fucking yards.
They used to be like fucking 40 acres. That's
40 acres.
That's a minimum yard. You used
40
to get.
acres, and you would see a mule running around.
Right.
I mean, it was crazy.
Yeah.
But now they're pretty fun. I mean,
Yeah.
what, a quarter of an acre, something like that?
Yeah.
So there was a guy
Small.
today in our
Not even.
neighborhood had a riding lawnmower.
Oh my God.
My neighbor across the street has one.
Do you ask him? Do you yell at him? Aren't you embarrassed?
No, I said, can I use it? I wanted to use it. I wanted to
Did
run
Did
it.
the guy at the
to
end of my
ride
block?
to get a ride to
I
the
wanted to
fucking
get yes,
podcast
because nobody
tonight?
was going to pick me up. So the guy was going to get here.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Gotta get on the
bike
listen,
path.
Nobody
There's this
stops
little
you when you're riding a
mower.
lawnmower.
I'm going to tell you. And it had the lights on the front,
Yeah.
too. We were
Oh, my
fine.
God.
We were
Yeah.
fine.
The best lights are like the ones that are fucking over you. Like they're like above the seat and
Oh, yeah.
pointing down.
Like an
Then you know
awning.
you mean business.
You need the awning.
That's a
though,
grasshopper.
right?
You got to put those in yourself. They don't come.
Oh, they don't come?
standard.
Oh.
They're
Those
not
aren't,
standard. You gotta put those
those
in.
are an
That's a
aftermarket.
retrofitted
Yeah.
thing
Those
there.
are mods.
You got to modify.
Call those
Yeah.
mods.
Those are mods.
That's custom. We call it
It's
custom.
like the Jeep light. The Jeep light.
Those are, yeah.
Can I put the water thing on it too? Like where it's whatever so I can go a little bit deeper in the water?
Snorkel muffler.
Yeah. Oh,
Just in
snorkel.
case.
Yeah.
Snorkel. Yeah, snorkel. Can I put the snorkel on them?
Has anybody ever used a snorkel on
No,
their Jeep?
no.
I mean, what kind of maniac puts
No.
that
Yeah.
shit on?
Too
They do.
much.
Totally. Too
much.
You got to watch the Jeep shit.
It's not a fucking submarine.
It's never my fault. It's your fault.
Yep.
100%.
That's fine.
Man,
We'll
the
dig
producer
those
is
up.
quick
Tell
on
my
that
wife
one.
that.
We'll dig
Don't hit
those
the
up.
fucking
Don't
switch.
say that to your wife.
No, I do all the time. She loves it.
My wife hates it.
She loves it.
She tells me
Somebody's
Jeez,
lying
what?
here.
You know, she loves
when
it when I say it's her fault.
never my fault. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Yes, you should always say that. You
Try
lead
that.
with that every fucking time.
Yeah. They
Because
love
it's
that.
true.
Everybody loves that. I tell the waiter
Yeah.
that. I tell my kids that. I tell my teachers that.
I always
You have
open up
teachers?
with.
I guess I'm
What are you
still
going
in
to school
school.
for?
I'm still in school.
Billy Madison over
Yeah.
here?
I'm on my way.
I love it.
Every conversation starts with, listen, you fucked up.
Yeah.
That's how you start a conversation.
Oh, I like that.
I was at Costco today,
Ooh.
I love
and there
Costco.
was a door, passenger door, wide open.
Like,
Nobody's
minute.
in that car.
Is Costco relevant here? Because it just sounds like you're in a parking lot. Can you lead
Yeah.
with a parking lot?
Yeah. So
we
I mean,
didn't know
Is Costco relevant?
it was a Costco parking lot. Everybody knows a goddamn Costco parking lot.
That's a busy
Friendliest,
parking lot.
friendliest parking
You say
lot.
Costco, I'm thinking fucking big bags of fucking.
They've got a big parking lot.
Okay, all right.
Costco has a big parking lot. Plenty of space. Fucking passenger door open. People aren't there. What do?
You close it.
No, you don't.
You go through the car and see if there's a person there.
Why
That's-
wouldn't you close
You
it?
hotwire the
What if
car.
it's locked?
Yes.
You
steal
hotwire. It's
it.
all
Yeah.
about hot wiring.
You close it.
Get the car outside.
Literally,
right
a
now.
kid left the damn thing
What are you
open.
talking about?
It
What does
was
it matter
locked.
if it's locked?
They might not be able to get back in if their keys are in.
So the better idea was for them to just leave the door wide open.
Hey, we're talking
Hey, I
about
forgot
we're
my
talking,
keys. Let's leave the door wide
talking
open.
about American
Yeah.
public
Yeah.
here.
It's
Yes,
about the
that
most
is about right.
constant
Fair
thing
point.
ever.
They didn't want to
fair
take a
point.
Oh,
chance
hi
on
there,
locking the
neighbor. You
door.
left the door open.
Yeah.
I want to make sure you
You
didn't
hit
lock
unlock
your keys.
and
You
then
can't
you
lock
close it.
yourself
That
out if
was-
it's wide open.
That's a good
Who
point.
leaves their keys
No,
in the
you hit
car?
unlock and then you close it.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. I thought we were going
But
to leave
this
it
is the
open.
Maybe
back
you do
door.
that then.
No, then you
Unlock
get
it.
caught in their car.
Yeah, close it.
This is the back
I thought
door.
we
on
just
the-
close it.
All right, we're
Yeah.
continuing this conversation.
gonna
because I got
continue it?
things-
You
right.
shut the
I'm
door
with
and go
Nick
on.
now.
Hey, when are we starting the golf thing again?
What coffee?
Friday mornings?
Oh,
Yeah, we were talking
I forgot
about that. This Friday might be a little chilly.
Yeah, not this Friday.
But
Nope.
yeah, 6:30 standing tee time is
Here's
coming back.
here's the only time that I'm going to play golf.
You say this every year.
Yeah, is when
and
I
then it's
can,
like, hey, do you want to play? Okay.
When it's on a PlayStation?
Everything.
when I here's the thing.
Anytime.
When I can take the top off the car and keep it off.
The guy
And-
finally gets the top off. Now it's the fucking thing.
Yeah. And when I can
It's
take
the
the
only time
doors
he's
off
going out.
and
There we
the
go.
side
Yeah.
mirrors. When everything can go off. When everything comes
Why don't
off.
you just ride your bike?
All right, well, fuck you. You know what? It's when I can ride my bike.
Then you can use your hand circles.
I'll come pick up your clubs. You ride your fucking bike. I'll meet you there. In
It
15
actually is going to
minutes.
be 42 Friday. I would play Friday for sure.
Fuck
42.
that noise.
Yes, no.
If it's
played
sunny,
last
I'll
Way
play.
colder than that a couple
It'll be better
weekends
than the
ago.
week
It sure
next
did.
week will be
It
great.
will be.
If it's sunny, I'll play.
It was chilly
I knew
what,
you would.
the week before
Give me
we
sun, I
played.
don't care.
Just so
50
you
degrees.
motherfuckers know, my hibiscus is still in my office, cuddled up with a blanket.
I was going to say, does he have his little binky around him?
Fuck yeah. The hibiscus isn't outside. If the hibiscus isn't outside,
Yeah.
my ass ain't outside.
Nope.
Me
Yeah.
and the hibiscus.
Good
Did
rule.
you bring him out yesterday for a little playtime outside?
I did.
Were
I
you
kicked
out
the
there
soccer ball with him.
the
Yeah,
heater?
I love when he
he's
does
fucking
that.
great. He throws the football
He's
with
so
me.
fast.
He is.
Man.
That little hibiscus. Watch him
back
go.
here, you little guy.
You look. I'm gonna play tag.
Little rascal.
Yeah. But I did go to as I was at Costco and we were talking about the door shutting, right?
Wait, in the parking lot or inside now? Because we just covered the parking lot so far, and I want to know where you're
So
going with this.
let's rewind.
Okay.
Did you close it?
Get out of the car.
Home Depot?
I see a car. It's a kid. 100% a kid left the back door open.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
Left the back door open. I said, you know what? There's something wrong about a guy going up and shutting the door. So I said, fuck that.
I don't see why. You don't even have to stop walking. You just
You could even throw
Give it
your
a
hip
slap.
into it, just like do a little hip
Yeah.
check into it.
Yeah.
Then
Not that big of a deal.
all of a sudden, I'm fucking denting it. Somebody comes out.
Oh,
There's
so it's
a
a
dent.
liability.
Liability.
Hey, because when I hip check,
Yeah.
It's a good point.
Yeah, you go all
I'm like
in.
goddamn Shakira.
You play to win.
Yeah. When I move my hips,
They don't lie.
They don't lie. They don't lie.
they don't fucking lie.
I picture like the Victory Auto Wreckers.
Yeah.
From that commercial where the door falls off.
That's what's gonna happen. Somebody was trying to
Right,
set
maybe
me
it
up.
was a setup.
Yes. Somebody was trying to set me up. So I'm
That
like,
old
you know
car
what?
is worth money.
Fuck you. You're not getting me,
should've called the
motherfuckers.
police.
I almost
Was
did.
there a front door or a
911.
back door?
911. Is that a 911 call?
I think it might be.
Is that a 911?
Yeah.
There's a goddamn back door open. What do I do?
Everything's a 911.
What do I do?
You get in the car.
Sir, shut
You
the door.
get in the car and you close the door and then see what happens.
And then wait for them to show
Just
up?
sit there quietly.
Yeah.
Stay on your phone.
That's even better.
Non-threatening.
Yeah.
Be cool. So wait a minute. This whole story is you walk into Costco from the parking lot, seeing a door open, and just ignoring it and going shopping.
So I ignored it. Went shopping. Got myself some of the nice plants in the things. I think I got 3 or 4 plants in the big plants.
Yes.
Right? It's time now. It's time.
Pot. Yeah.
Yeah, the potted
Front
plants.
door ones,
I got
yeah.
some fucking potted plants. I went and got some goddamn strawberries, some blueberries. Because you know what? You need blackberries. You need to
Got all
make
those.
sure you're getting your vitamins.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Raspberries.
But not watermelon. Not a lot of vitamins in watermelon.
There was no goddamn watermelon to be found.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
there's
a
a
little
reason
early
for that.
for that.
Oh, water.
That's a June.
That's
That's
water.
a June.
Is that a June? Watermelon's more of a June situation?
I think
Yeah.
so.
So, first of all, not packed at all on a Wednesday. Was it Wednesday today?
Yeah.
Beautiful day.
It's always a Wednesday.
Always a Wednesday.
When we're here, it's
Yeah,
a
is
Wednesday.
it always a Wednesday?
Yeah, it's a Wednesday.
Except for the one
Wednesday?
Tuesday.
Yeah, take it for granted.
All right. You know what I did?
Yeah.
By the way, not packed. Go through the self-checkout. She's flipping. Bop, bop, bop. We go on out. Door's still open.
Oh, shit.
Oh, she's asking for trouble.
Door is still
Don
open.
trouble.
Door's still
no
open.
other good Samaritan thought
And
anything
so
of it.
that's the thing. There were other people that literally parked next to
Right.
it. Nobody touched it.
There's a hidden camera show.
You pissed inside.
Do I go and touch it?
No, it's a,
No.
The jig
I
is
act
up.
like, you know what? I put my shit down. I did steal one of the shoes. There was like a little kid's shoe. I stole the shoe, just one shoe.
Is that the one I saw in the rearview mirror today?
Yes,
I like that.
It's
Little
hanging.
Jordan. It was
is.
good.
It's hanging from the fucking rear view. It was a little Timberland.
Yeah.
I do not understand the big deal of closing it. I don't get it.
Well, you're not done.
Well, that's you and me both.
Yeah.
That's
yeah,
silly.
no, me too.
Just close the goddamn
Listen,
thing.
Shut the door.
All right, so let me tell you a story.
Today's world's different.
I closed one of the door. There was a time.
There was a time before this
There was
happened.
a time. Yeah.
Yes.
So this is what
A
happened.
bad
So-
experience. A
Yeah.
bad experience.
Yeah, so let me tell you. Got a DUI.
Close the door.
Yeah.
Got a motherfucking DUI.
Okay.
Goddamn popo.
Yeah.
Don't know how that happens, but it makes sense.
That's before body cams,
Yeah.
though. If
There was body cams.
you
I'm
would
gonna tell you, I
never.
would
You'd
have
be
been
home
fine.
free right
I
now.
would have been fine.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
I'd have been fine. Goddamn DUI. That's how they get you. So it was honestly.
It's
and
the
you know
hidden,
what?
leave the door open.
Yeah. You know what? Fool me once, clappers.
Police move.
This was like the Benny Hill.
Chris Hansen
We got
walks
another
around.
one. Yeah. It's like the goddamn. Yeah. It was Chris Hansen was going
Pops out of a fucking van.
My first time. This is my first time closing the door.
What were you
should've
thinking,
got-
sir? What were you thinking when you closed the door?
You should have got like,
I knew I shouldn't have done it.
I'm trying to think of the cheapest thing at Costco. You should have gotten like 12 cases of ramen.
That's still like
Just chuck them in
$85.
there.
and just
I
throw
don't
them
have
in
that kind
there.
of money.
Yeah, throw them in there.
Just throw shit in there.
Couple.
Jesus, I did feel bad for them because I think that a lot of people probably almost took out the
Trying to
door.
park there?
Yeah, because you couldn't. I mean, it was all the way out.
They got big parking spots, but not
What
that
kind of car
big.
was it?
They do have big parking spots.
Jeep Grand Cherokee.
Oh, my.
Huh.
Beautiful car.
Oh.
Yeah.
Beautiful car.
Would-
I vacuumed it. So what I did is, since it was open, I didn't shut the door. I just vacuumed. I was keeping it clean.
Rummaged around inside a little bit.
I was a
but I
rummage.
didn't want to
I was
close
a rum-
the door.
I'm not closing that motherfucking door, but I'm gonna rummage through the goddamn
Checked
glove
out their
compartment.
CD collection.
Yeah.
That was
I'm
nice of
gonna find
you.
out what the fuck is going on. Tell you that.
And if you get caught, you were just looking for the owner's contact information
Just-
to tell them their door was
Right.
open.
Thanks. You know what? Just looking for the contact
Yeah.
info.
Good
That's all
Samaritan.
I was doing. Yeah.
Good Samaritan
Underneath
at
the
work.
I wanted
driver's
to call them to tell them their door was open
Yeah.
because I
Yeah.
wasn't shutting it, but
Yeah.
I'll look for their
I'm
contact
looking.
info to
I'm
find
looking.
it.
I'm gonna keep that fucking thing clean.
Yeah.
So when they walk in,
Yeah.
it's like they went to a goddamn car bright.
That's a good move.
One time when I was in high school, walked out in my car. I was a senior in high school. Look in the back seat. There was a blanket and reading glasses.
Any CDs? Any
slept in
CDs?
my
'Cause
car that
you got to
night.
get those CDs.
And,
They didn't take a single thing.
and they didn't take their blanket and
And we lived
glasses.
in the middle of nowhere. Like there's no sidewalks where we're at. We're like in an unincorporated area.
That was you.
didn't
You
know
were
what to
drunk.
It was you.
You were drunk.
It wasn't that me. I swear.
They went on a picnic.
The old high school blanket
Here's the
trick.
best part. The day my dad died, he wore those glasses.
Hey, cheaters.
They're cheating. I think what happened is he
Where's,
slept in there.
where's
He
the-
slept in it.
Here's
Your
what I
dad
think
slept
happened.
in there.
Like he was sleeping in there and he got freaked out because my dad was probably pulling out for work and he
No way.
he made an escape.
No
Yeah,
shit.
he slept in my car
Really?
in the back seat.
A
Yeah.
hobo?
Yeah.
What if your dad slept out there? Maybe that was his spot.
Maybe that was him.
When the old lady was pissed off. That's where he was going.
Forget the couch. I'm
And
going
they were
to
like,
this car.
Dad's
Maybe
wearing,
that's what it was.
Dad's wearing the drifters cheaters. No, those no son, those are mine. That was my spot.
Son, somebody must have slept in your car.
My blanket.
I had CDs
My
in there.
blanket. It was a
Yeah.
I had
good comfy fleece
I
blanket.
had because I played music. I had my bass amp in there.
Wow.
All still there.
That was your dad slept
That
in
was
that.
definitely
Nobody's
your
old
old
man a bass amp.
Sneak out spot.
That was one. Yeah, that was
Way to lock your
100%.
kid
I'm
down to
going
the
to,
base
I'm going to Brian's car.
Yeah.
Brian's coming out at 7:30. I gotta get out of here.
That's actually the safest place for a bass amp is an
Yeah.
unlocked car because nobody's
Yeah,
stealing
nobody
that
wants
shit.
that.
Nobody knows
wants
what
that.
it is and
Yeah.
nobody's stealing it.
What was your mom's name?
Colleen,
Colleen.
lovely lady.
Fuck Colleen. I'm going back. I'm going to Brian's car. That's it.
deal with
I
this
don't
shit.
need this shit anymore, Colleen.
I'm
too old for this.
I love that you thought
tell you.
your dad was wearing some drifters cheaters all these years.
You have to help Brian. That's in my head. That's what it was. God bless you, Dad. I miss you. Those were not your glasses.
That's a classic dad move.
Right?
But you have to help Brian with this math homework.
Fuck that, Colleen. I'm going to the car.
Get back in here now.
Yeah, Brian's gonna go with those cheaters on too, just so you know.
We still have them.
Yeah. Oh, I know you do.
they're
You're
in
gonna
the
die
box.
with those cheaters on one day. That's just
I
so you
love
know.
that you probably told the story and he kept a straight face and he said, "Oh, that's
Well,
crazy."
we talked.
son.
We were
That's
like, what do we
weird."
do? We call the police? Or like,
He's
you
like,
didn't
no,
take anything.
no need to call the police. son.
I got
I
this.
say we let this one go.
Might be right.
Oh, these things fit. These are
Coming
nice.
around now.
They didn't take anything.
I'll take those
Let it
glasses.
go,
Why not?
son. Let
That
it
was
go.
before Dollar General was around. Now you can-
Shit, that's funny.
We solved your life mystery.
I guess so.
You guys are a little quiet
Okay.
all around.
I
I don't
can-
know.
I can,
we start off slow. Don't worry. We're
hang on,
super
I can
loud.
improve
You're
on that.
gonna regret saying that in about 5 minutes.
You're elevating on the hill of the roller coaster right
shit's
now. We
about
just
to
haven't
get
gone
loud.
down.
We're very
If you guys
shy.
want to- yeah, just talk more.
That's how we
All
we
at once.
compensate.
We don't have a problem with that.
Hello?
Hey.
Damn it. I had Nick. Nick and I were going to give you the silent treatment, but these fucking guys. Sorry, Nick.
It seemed a little light.
You gotta commit. You gotta commit, you guys.
We're all in.
You're right.
I think you get about 5 out of 7
I think
on
we
that.
all committed.
Hey,
in the end.
speaking of commit, you're pretty committed drummer there.
Ooh, good segue.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'd say so. I've been playing my whole life, and I started when I was 4. I never grew out of it. Yeah.
All right. Sorry to interrupt, but I just realized we did a terrible job introducing this guest. So let me set this up for you, because if I don't, this episode is not going to make any sense to you. So this is Josh Harmon. He is what he calls himself, a drum comedian, comic drummer. He says it later in the episode. You'll hear it. But anyways, this guy is brilliant. He has become an Instagram sensation, TikTok sensation. What he does is he takes spoken word from comedians, TV shows, or movies, and gives them a groove, gives them a spicy beat, if you will. All right, yeah. So still not quite making sense. Well, here, I'll drop in a little sample for you.
It's so sexist when people ask me, well, if you're here, then who's taking care of the baby? Who the fuck do you think is taking care of the baby? The TV is taking care of the baby, okay?
Pretty snazzy, huh? I know you want more. So I made it easy. Go to our show notes. Click all Josh's links. We're going to take you right to the Instagram, and it's one of them infinite scrolls. You can't stop watching. You just keep going and going and going. And you look at Josh's lovely smile. He's got a beautiful smile. You don't want to miss a smile. Anyway, all right, enough of me. Let's get back to it.
You know, I was watching some of your clips, and nice work, by the way. I see that you play some traditional and some, I guess, regular drum style. What's your...
Wait a minute. Traditional, regular, is that the same thing?
This is a drummer question.
Yeah.
You gotta-
Thank you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a drummer question.
Sorry.
All right, let me. You know what?
So traditional, you hold the stick in your right hand upside down like this, and you play like this.
Oh.
Where we play like this.
Yeah.
Is that like goofy footed and regular and surfing?
Not
I
at
think
all.
Josh can answer that better
Kind
than I
of.
can. Kind of, yeah. But you switched halfway through a couple of your clips. Do you always do that?
It's just something. It's not really something I think about. It's more of if I really get into it, it's sort of an emotional kind of thing. Like I use traditional grip on some of the videos as a way to kind of make a point. Where I did one where I was drumming to Fran Lebowitz. She's a very traditional lady with strong opinions, old New York. And so I used traditional grip, older style of drumming for that video, just as a way to like thematically connect what I was doing with what she was saying, who she is. So that's sort of why. But also, I don't know, it just looks cool.
It does look
And
cool. Like a little
half the
Stuart
game is
Copeland
looking
kind of
cool.
thing going
That's
on.
right.
Yeah.
I'd say
Yeah.
3/4 even. I'm going to go on the limb. 3/4 of the game is looking cool.
3/4.
We all need to know, how'd you stumble upon drumming with speech?
Well, before the pandemic, I was living in New York City, living a very fast New York City life, having a great time. I had just graduated from college, I had a job, and I really wanted to be a stand-up comedian, and I still do. And so I was going to open mics and things, and it was going great, except that I was terrible at stand-up comedy. I was like so bad, even though I thought my jokes were funny on paper, but my delivery was just
it's
terrible. Yeah.
Can you try one of them real quick? Do you have a joke that you can try on us?
See if you can make us
Come
laugh.
on, you can do it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Comedian's favorite line right there.
Make me laugh.
Tell us a joke.
And go.
Make us laugh, clown.
I don't know. See, I'm drawing a blank.
Good answer.
Too
That's a
green.
great
Too
answer.
green.
Smart.
Yeah, so you aren't that great of a comedian.
Hey, how
Yeah,
about
there
we
you
pull
go.
out
End of story.
Self-awareness
I just
is
hung it up,
a
and
really
that was it.
great thing.
I'm just kidding.
All right, so hold on. Let's get back to this.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm going to tell you one of my favorite things that you've done. You really tugged at my heartstrings. Was the Flintstones. I'm a big Fred Flintstone. Fuck Barney.
Oh, fuck Barney.
He's a good,
Barney.
good neighbor.
No, and fuck Dino, fuck Barney, and fuck Wilma.
Dino sucks.
Hey, wait a
Wow.
minute. Do you ever listen to your wife talk on the phone and she sounds like fucking Wilma or Betty on the phone? The voice changes. I'm like, dude, what are you fucking doing? You don't sound anything like that when you talk to me. What is happening on that phone? When the Flintstones get on the phone?
My wife sounds like the Peanuts.
You don't have a
teacher.
phone voice? You don't
Everybody's got a phone voice. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I got
I'm
you.
sorry. All right.
Nope, sorry.
So how did you come up with the Flintstone thing? That was, man, you knocked that one out
That
of
was
the park.
awesome.
The Twinkle
Twinkle
Toes.
Toes.
The Twinkle Toes.
Toes. Yeah.
Dialed in. Yep.
That one, most of the time when I'm trying to come up with videos, it's just like, I recently started doing, this is going to sound weird, but I recently started meditating. And most of the time now when I'm like, I just sort of like, I'm doing something else. And then it just like hits me. So I'm never racking my brain. I've talked to other people who sort of make videos and stuff, and they're like, oh my God, I spend like hours every day just like pouring over my notebook. What's my next video going to be? And I just like, I'll go for a walk. I go play tennis. I will just, read a book. I do other stuff. And then it just comes to me. That's probably why I only make one video every 2 weeks. But
That's great, though.
It's working.
That is.
All right.
yeah, I that one, I genuinely don't even know how it came to me. I just grew up watching the Flintstones. It was my mom's favorite cartoon, so she, had me watch it, and I thought it'd be great. And kind of, it's percussive.
Yeah, I noticed you kind of switch gears a little bit, going for more of the sound effect sound than just playing a groove with a stand-up comedian.
Yeah, I just wanted to keep pushing myself and evolving it. And really, the reason why I started doing that was I sort of had this eureka moment where I realized, oh my God, all my videos are in English. If I took the words out and kept the drum comedy, as I've branded it, then I could reach a much larger audience.
Yep.
International waters this guy just ventured into.
Look what he did.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I love it.
We've gone global, and it was a good hypothesis because it really worked.
Right. I'm going to play the bass. I play bass. We're going to have Nick play the congos.
Oh, shit.
We're going to have Scott
I play
tap dance.
Spoons.
Sounds like some wishful thinking.
We're going to have
Triangle.
Chapman. He's just going to slurp
Triangle.
on a straw. That's
All right.
what he does best.
No, he's going to do the
On the straw.
Slide whistle.
Little D-light in there.
Yeah. Groove is in the house.
Groove is absolutely in the house.
I was going to say that this thing about the slide whistle was actually really funny. Is that I bought it just for the Flintstones video.
Oh, get out.
It was the first time I actually bought something, exclusively for a video. Like my first time buying a
no
prop
kidding.
just for the video. And so I wrote it off as a business expense.
Say, that's a good write-off.
Slide whistle.
First thing I
Absolutely.
thought of.
How much does a slide whistle
I like
go
this
for
guy.
nowadays?
I wanted to, this is the thing. I was like going nuts reading slide whistle reviews on Amazon. That's the thing. You could buy
shit.
anything. It's like,
Yeah,
you need a
30
squeegee.
bucks, right?
And you're like, oh, wait, I got to buy the best squeegee. I can't buy this like middle rate one. I need the best one. So it was like same thing with the slide whistle, this like random thing. I spent 2 hours making sure I was getting the best one. And I did.
How many slide whistles are there?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a
you'd be
big thing.
surprised.
You'd be surprised.
Really?
Plastic,
Yeah.
wood.
You'd be surprised.
You guys
There
get enough range?
are forums.
How many octaves you can
Communities.
go?
Really? There's I'm gonna. You know what? They're probably. You're right. Reddit forums.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go join tonight. Slide whistles.
You have to oil it up. How does it slide so
Yeah, you
nicely?
I did
WD-40?
oil it.
Oh,
I
see,
oiled
all
my
right.
slide whistle. Actually, I did it with my dad. We had father-son bonding, oiling up my slide whistle.
Yeah, don't tell too many people you did that.
This is how you whistle.
Then all you're gonna hear is a knock at the door. Heard you were oiling a slide
Oil
whistle.
up the old slide whistle.
With your son.
And my dad's like, come on, Josh,
How
gotta
old's your son, sir?
oil the slide whistle again.
Scooter's gonna get arrested.
Scooter went on a long shot with the oiling the slide whistle, and he fucking nailed it. Just nailed it.
I fucking knew it. Sitting there.
Other than the slide whistle thing, living with my parents is great. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Let's get really down to it. I got an idea for you. I start doing gymnastics, somersaults, and you put a little theme music behind it. You can use the slide whistle. You can use the twinkle toes as I'm going. What do you think?
We already have some sample videos of you doing that.
Yeah,
just send that over.
Send you a video. And by the way, guess what? I don't give a shit how I look. You can go ahead and throw anything you want
We
out
know
there.
that by the first video.
Yeah.
I'll just if you really want to do something, I can send you the I'll just send you the Flintstones one without the Flintstones video on it, and you can
we're gonna
recreate
act
all
it out.
twinkle toes.
We're gonna act it
There
out.
you go.
Holy
Act it out. Wow.
Yeah.
That sounds pretty
And
cool. too.
Brian can play some bass.
It'll work out.
He won't even be part of this. He'll just be playing bass. He won't even go with it.
We'll make his wildest dreams come true.
What is your favorite piece you've done? Do you have a favorite?
Let me think. I would say, I'm partial to the Ratatouille one because that one really sort of put me on the map, so to speak. And that it sort of came together almost in a weird way where I was like, I had the idea and the video came together kind of easily. Like the lighting was great. Like everything was just sort of lining up, and kind of making that video. And right before that video, actually, I had done so many of these. It was probably like the 35th video I had made.
Okay.
And I was thinking, you know what? Like this is a great project. I had so much fun doing it, but that's enough. I'm content with what I've created. And that's it. It can just be like Rhythms of Comedy. It was this many videos. I did it during this time, and that's wonderful. And then so I really was going to just hang it all up. And then I had that idea for the video. It came together kind of easily. And then it just really took off, which was a lot of fun to see. And to create that shared experience for so many people. The video, if you count up all the reposts and stuff, it almost has 1 billion views.
Wow. That is impressive. Nice work.
Which isn't, it's really insane.
Is that mainly on Instagram or TikTok?
I'm talking about like if you combine like the TikTok, the Instagram, like everything else.
And you almost hung it up leading into that. That's crazy how that stuff works out.
How many stories are like that though? Like, I was going to give up, and then this happened, and then that was the big thing.
That one last thing.
And now all I do is sound effects. That's my life.
And you probably love it, which is the American dream, right? You're doing something you love.
I do enjoy it a lot. Yeah.
I don't want to one-up you here, but
I'm interested in this.
Here it
I
comes.
don't want to one-up you. But I was doing this back
Don't worry, he's not going to one up you at all.
Yeah, I was doing this. Yeah,
Back in Nam.
And the
I was
808.
doing this in 93 when I was in Jersey. What I used to do is I had one of those I used to be part of the marching band. Believe it or not. I was a marching band guy. Had one of those big drums, or we call those the bass drums.
You don't even know the name of it.
He had one. Let it go. Let it ride.
The bass drum. I had to put the hooks on my
Oh, yeah,
shoulder, and I would go around. And what I would do is I'd go down to Hoboken, New Jersey. And in Hoboken, New Jersey, you had some overweight fellas and ladies. So you get behind them and you go, when they're walking, boom, 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 boom. This is before now. I couldn't do any video. But people on the street loved it. Loved it. So, Josh, that's your next video. Follow a fat person around and go boom, 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 boom.
See how far you get.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
And just call it
That's
Patty.
terrific.
Speaking of high
that's
school
very
band,
sensitive,
I
though.
like that story, Don. Who were your big drum influencers growing up? Influences.
Growing up, I would say Neil Peart was huge. Neil Peart from Rush. Buddy Rich was big.
He just passed away.
I started taking drum lessons when I was 4 years old. And I had this drum teacher named JJ. I don't even know his last name.
Is he from Good Times?
But he was like a hard rock metal guy who would come to my house on a motorcycle.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
And my dear mother would let this man into the house
There you go.
and be alone with me in the basement for an hour to teach me drums. And
Don't worry, your dad was next day with a whistle flute. It was all
exactly. It's all scene.
He's got the oil.
All that. You gotta keep that oil, you know. Keep it loose.
Come here, JJ.
You have 7 huge fans here. We've got about 3 listeners. So what I'd like you to do for our 3 listeners that we have out there is plug where should we really go to see you, see your stuff? Plug your stuff, man, because it's awesome, and we'd love to help you. It's not like you're not out there enough. We'd love to help expand your reach by 3 people.
Oh yeah, I appreciate that. I get the best place. You can just follow my Instagram. It's Josh_Harmon_. I really got to change that, but I'm in too deep now. If it's just type in my name,
You
it
think
comes
you
up.
need one more
Josh
underscore?
Harmon.
Yeah, you should have done another underscore.
Maybe one in
know.
front.
Start with
Yeah. Maybe one in front.
There should have been another
underscore Harmon underscore.
Underscore.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But that
Just
Instagram will take us to everything you, right? All your other areas that people can plug into you at.
Yeah. And then the TikTok is called Josh Plays Drums, but I post a lot of updates on my Instagram just about what I'm up to, just sort of like behind the scenes kind of stuff, and just me being sort of funny. And you can also connect with my intern, Garrett. He's a rubber duck that's been in some of my videos, but I've turned him into a character, my intern. And his name's Garrett, and he's on my Instagram, and we have a good time. So that's
Garrett knows
a fun
Buku?
thing.
Wait a minute.
We have a
You say
rubber duck.
sort of funny. I got to tell you, you're selling yourself short. You're freaking hilarious.
Yes, you are.
Absolutely.
Thanks.
And a
Absolutely
genius, too,
hilarious.
by the
And
way.
you have fun while you're doing it. I mean, it really
Dude,
comes through.
I've never seen you not smile. I don't
I
know.
know.
If you're-
Yeah, it's
I don't know if that camera shuts off and the smile goes away, but every time you're on camera, you're freaking
I
smiling. I,
think
love
that
it.
smile
When
is
I'm
a
on camera, I don't have to be oiling up the slide with.
Okay.